We had to work night and day because the sap just kept on running. You can't hide it in a hole in the ground like out here.
My name is Steve Sample. I'm a part owner of Canada Ridge Maple here in Cannon's Corners, Mooers Forks, New York. I have my dad with me today, Alton Sample, my son Jacob, and my other son Jordan. You know, we all work together in this after our real jobs. We enjoy making maple syrup, and it's always been a part of my life. I'm 56 years old, and I've been on Dad's farm since, you know, I could walk, and we made syrup back in the day with buckets and, you know, tractors hauling. And
Well, there's a lot more work before.
10,000 buckets, put them out in the woods, carry them,
Always about that much snow all the time.
carry around spouts, tap every tree, then gather them 10 or 20 times a season, go to every bucket. When I was a kid, it was just it was a good time in the spring. We always looked forward to it. If we wouldn't have made syrup when we were a kid, you know, it'd have been a huge void in spring. In my professional career, you know, in construction, that's morphed into a very high-paced, very stressful business. So making maple syrup is really my solace. It's where I go to, you know, relax. It may sound weird saying you're going to boil 33,000 taps to relax and go tap 10,000 of your own trees, but it's actually easier than what I do. So it's a good escape. You know, the boys and my son-in-law Mikey and my daughter Taylor, you know, they're setting up for the fourth generation to take over.
It's where we come to relax from our day jobs, and something to do with family and something you can always look forward to and enjoy, have some laughs. And
it's more of a family tradition in the business here. It's in our blood. You know, we have Christmas here, you know, just a place to hang out, do things together. This facility, this is about 6 years old. We started with our own maple syrup, our own sap. We've morphed into more of a, you know, we buy sap from real local farmers here within a 5 to 6 mile radius is the bulk of our sap purchases. It just gives them instead of boiling, they bring it here, and, you know, it works out pretty well. We use a 5x16 liter evaporator, Crossflow. We burn propane, 4 million BTU propane burner with it's a dual fuel. We can either run on fuel oil or propane. Our RO is an HC6 high concentrate liter RO. This year we put in another Everflo, Leader's new Everflo RO. We're encroaching boiling 33 to 34,000 taps, and we had a 4-day run last year where we started to lose it, we started to get behind. Our ROs couldn't keep up. Other than that, we were doing fine. So putting this other RO will really give us a lot of extra capacity. Then we have underground storage tanks, concrete storage tanks in our tank room. We're very happy with that setup. 20,000 gallons of raw, 10,000 of 8, and 8,000 gallons of permeate. So it's almost 40,000 gallons of storage. So that's our intent. That's our main equipment. Plus there's a lot of other different smaller equipment that we use for canning purposes and, you know, cleaning purposes. So the post and beam was important design when we did it. My other company, we're in the glass business, the glass facade business. Mid-rise skyscrapers in New York, Boston, DC. So we put the whole east side of our sugar house facing the great state of Vermont. So we got a touch of post and beam, we got a touch of Manhattan all in one building. One of the things that's really important about the design of a sugar house, and with all this new equipment, you know, back in the day you could put a building up and then put your equipment in it, and, you know, figure out how you're going to orient your piping and everything. But today's equipment's so technical, the design process is very important. You know, I'm in construction. I've been in construction since, you know, I was 18. I've learned to understand the importance of design engineering before you even put a shovel in the ground. It'll save you a lot of headaches, and it'll save you 85% of the, man, I wish I would've. Get it on paper, get a good plan, you know, work with your equipment manufacturers, you know, for sizes and locations of everything. Run things underground when you can, so you don't pipes and power strung all over. So the design is very important. Leader's always been a good partner of my dad. My dad and my Uncle Roger sold Leader equipment since I can remember. And now Sample Lumber Company, which I own, we're a Leader dealer in Mooers. Leader's not only the company, but the people. The people are really easy to deal with, and we've known them forever. So they really are the easy button. And the quality of their equipment it's great. It's grade A. All made in the USA is, you know, so that's important too. to us. I'm a manufacturer also, and I understand the importance of that more than most probably. So we've really enjoyed our relationship with Leader over the years, you know, through the generations.